everyone. Thank you so much for all the support so far. I have noticed that over 90% of viewers are not subscribed yet, so if you would like to enjoy more of my content, please do not hesitate to subscribe. It is completely free and you receive 3 videos a week. Thank you so much for watching and enjoy. Hi everyone. My name is L'Oreal ASMR. Tonight we have a little bit of a different setup. If you hear any background noise, it's because the heater is on and there's other family members at home right now, and I don't want to turn it off and make them freeze because I need to make a video. Plus it's the middle of winter, so it's kind of good for my sake as well. So right now I am on my bed. Welcome to my bed. And currently it is 10:35. I'll see. Hopefully it doesn't switch off. It's 10:35. And I saw this original idea of the ASMR artist life with Mac. And I thought it was really funny, and I wanted to do the same type of video. So yeah, tonight I am going to be doing a bunch of triggers until I fall asleep. So I hope you all enjoy. So to get started with, usually happens when I am tired, so please try to ignore that. Alright, next up. I was originally going to light up a candle, but I decided that I won't because I will be falling asleep in this video and I don't feel 100% safe having a lit candle, so I won't be doing that. But I will tap on it anyway because it still makes really nice triggers. This has been my favourite candle of all time. I'll open it real quick. I didn't want to make a loud noise. Oh, it smells so good. The scent that is in this candle is caramelized popcorn. as you can tell, it's quite raw and irritated. I'm not sure if you can see it under this lighting because I'm just using my lamp, my desk lamp, and my stomach is excited. I just ate like an hour ago. Anyway, and as I was running my errands, one of my things that I had to get was this adapter for my iPhone. It's like a female USB adapter to a male lightning adapter that can plug into my iPhone as well. Because once I hit 1,000 followers on TikTok, which I'm only like 500 followers away, follow me on TikTok if you haven't already. The username's in the description. I make some good content if I don't say so myself. Anyway, enough of me being conceited. Once I hit 1,000 followers on TikTok, I want to start ASMR live streams. And in order for me to connect this microphone to my phone, I needed that adapter because this doesn't come with a lightning cable. I wish it did, but it didn't, so I had to deal with it. And I'm also planning to use that adapter for other things, such as my camera doesn't have a viewfinder, so chances are this video is like many other videos of mine are incredibly out of focus. But it's fine. I have to keep just like moving my hand like that up front. And sometimes it kind of works, but the fact that I don't have like a proper viewfinder that can flip up, it makes making videos a little bit hard for me. But hey, I have a DSLR and that's good enough. Anyway, back to my story. I'm kind of going off track. I had to get this adapter from the Apple store because no other store had them, which sucked because like Apple's like full price, whilst I couldn't get it for cheaper anywhere else. And like a staff came up to me and he asked me like what I needed, and I showed him the picture like, hey, I need this adapter and all of that, and he was like cool. And what you'd find about Apple employees is they're great, they're incredibly professional, they're very happy, upbeat, like their wife could probably like cheat on them the night before, but they're coming to work with a big smile on their face. I don't know how they do it. And I don't know why I went that route. That was kind of deep. That was a bit sad. Anyway, and it's so dumb. And as he was walking me to the back of the store where the adapters were, he was just like having some friendly conversation and all of that. And he was like, oh, so like what are you gonna use like this adapter for? Like what's it for? And I'm like, oh, it's just for my microphone. I have a newer NW7000. That's the mic I use. I'll show you real quick. And he was like, oh cool, is it for like a podcast? And I was too embarrassed to correct him, saying I have an ASMR channel and I'm doing live streams soon. So I kind of just like played along with it. And I'm like, yeah, I'm doing a podcast with a couple of friends. I don't even have a couple of friends, I'm just kidding. And he was like, oh my god, that's amazing. And there was a trainee next to him and she was trying to make a conversation. She was like, what's this podcast about? And like I was already well deep into the lie, so I was like, oh shit. And like I started some of my very close friends, and I think I've like told a couple of people on Tinder, but to me I don't really care if I tell them that, because like I don't really often go on dates anyway, so it's like no big deal. Plus it's a public account, so people are bound to find it eventually, but I thought it would be easier if I told people who are closest to me about it, just in case I find like, what the hell is she doing to that microphone? Anyway, and I told them, it's about body neutrality, and the trainee, she was trying to like have like good customer service. She was quite nervous and new, and she was like, is it something you've been passionate about recently? And I'm just like, yeah, for many years now. And then sorry, just like the order of events keep popping up in my mind, and it gets funnier and funnier. So I was just blatantly lying. I actually, not blatantly, I think I did a pretty good job at like playing it cool. And what did the guy ask? Oh yeah, he was like, so what made you choose to do podcasts over any other medium? And again, I was like, and then it clicked, and I was like, I find with podcasts that you can listen to them at any time, like you don't have to stop it. It's like music, you could listen to it like any time of the day, like when you commute to work or school, or even when you're about to fall asleep in the night. As you can see, I was tying it around to ASMR, but like I didn't actually say it was ASMR because it's still kind of stigmatized as like a bad thing, which I don't get. Oh, I do get it, but like, come on, grow up. Anyway, and I was like, yeah, it's something you listen to all the time whilst with YouTube and all that stuff. Not me dissing YouTube, I'm not being a bitch. I'm sorry, I'm like swearing a lot. This is what happens when I'm tired. I'm so sorry. PG friendly from now on. And yeah, I was like, with YouTube and stuff like that, you can only watch it certain times, and there is only amount of watch times people can get. Whilst with podcasts, people tend to listen to it more and all that stuff. And like, as I was saying the stuff like on the whim, improv, I was kind of like, maybe I should start a podcast. Like, this sounds interesting, but I don't really listen to podcasts, so I don't think it's not really that much of an interest to me. I'm definitely more into YouTube videos. Sorry, I thought I heard something outside and I kind of got scared. It's 11 PM, give me a break. So, yeah. And like, this whole conversation went on for like 5 minutes of me just lying to them, and I felt so bad. I was sweating. Oh my god. And if you guys are the Apple staff, the very kind and professional Apple staff that served me to get that adapter today, I am so sorry that I lied to you. I didn't mean to. I was nervous to explain ASMR, or to, like, especially because there's so many people in the store, and I didn't want to, like, just in case you guys knew what ASMR was, I didn't want you to judge me. I'm sure you guys wouldn't have, because you seemed very nice and very open, but it's still a very new thing to me to discuss to people, and the channel is still very new. It's only 2 months old, so it's a baby channel, so there's a little bit of getting used to with it. So yeah, that's the story of how I lied to a very polite employee. I think I'm gonna go to sleep.